Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Carre and welcome to Your Delicious Life, where each week we take a look at life through a different perspective and we either learn something new or we get reminded of something that we already knew. So this week's episode is called The Power of Giving Back. Now, giving back is one of the 10 areas that I go over in my workshops or when I work with clients one-on-one. And it's such an important area, and that's why I wanted to discuss it in this week's episode. Now, when it comes to giving back, people often think about financial donation first. And that's a great way to give back to charities and organizations and research and different things like that, because it really makes a difference. I know for me personally, I've sat on boards in the past where you're having budget meetings and discussing the finances, and literally every dollar does count. So whether you're able to donate large sums of money or smaller amounts, keep doing it because it does make a huge difference. Another way that we can give back is with our time. Now, time's a limited resource. We all have the same amount, but when you carve out time to give to an organization or a committee or to go to meetings or just help out at an event, it makes a big difference and it's very much appreciated by people. Now, you might think, well, what difference is it really making if I'm, in a food line and I'm serving someone, or if I'm just answering questions or giving directions at an event of some kind? Well, it makes a huge difference because it's one less shift to fill, and you being there helps the whole thing run better and more smoothly. So it means a lot, and I know that organizers and volunteer coordinators are always so grateful for any time that someone can donate to their cause or their organization. The other great thing about donating your time is that you can do it with people you love to spend time with. So it's a great opportunity to maybe take your kids to volunteer for something if they have appropriate opportunities available for younger people. It's a great way to hang out with friends. Every Christmas, my friends Laurel and Corey and myself, and our husbands, if I remember to invite Matt. That's a long story. But we always get together at Christmas time and we go out for dinner. But I'm thinking about this, and this year I think we should maybe go out and volunteer somewhere, whether it's a homeless shelter or whether it's helping out someone like the Lioness program to fill hampers. There's so many different options out there that would be a really fun way to spend time together and to catch up while also helping other people. Another way to give back is with your expertise. Now, I think of the treasurer position on a lot of boards or administrative positions. If you're an accountant and you could bring your skills and your knowledge and your experience to a volunteer board or organization, it would have a huge impact on them. Or maybe you have a commercial driver's license and you would be able to help out by donating your time to drive and do deliveries that maybe it's difficult to find volunteers for because they need that special skill set that you have. So when you bring a skill set to an organization or a committee, it has a tremendous effect on them. One, it makes them more efficient because if we have experts doing some of the jobs, it makes everything run that much more smoothly. But in turn, it makes them more productive towards their end goal, whether it's helping people out or finding cures. It helps them focus on those things because they have experts dealing with some of the behind the scenes tasks that are also on their plate. So what's the power in giving back? Well, it feels good to start with. It always feels good to help someone else out. But it's also very connecting, whether you connect with new people and new friends through your volunteering, or whether you reconnect with your friends and family members by going out and giving time together. It's also an opportunity to learn. You can learn about new people and new experiences, and you can try things or learn about things that you never really thought of before. And who knows, that could take you on a completely new path and a new direction in your life that you otherwise wouldn't have been aware of. But ultimately, when we give back, the great power is joy. And it's the joy that we give to other people and bring to them just by being there and by helping out. And it's the joy that we have within ourselves for helping other people. So find something within your community. And by community, that could be your neighborhood, it could be your city or your province, it could be your country or the world. But find something that speaks to you and figure out a way within your schedule or your budget to be able to give back, because it has so much power and can add so much to your life. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have an amazing week and find a way to share more joy into the world.